Shalom Yasharala, giving all praise and glory to the Most High Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You worthy to be praised for everything. Hallelujah, for another glorious day. A day that we can get it together. You know, I've been dealing with, these spirits in high places, dealing with us. And I want to start with John 3:16 today. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life, right? As always, I'm going to start with Colossians 3:17, and whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by SHAM, Mashayach, Yahawashi, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by SHAM, Mashayach, Yahawashi. So we looking at how the world been deceived, and after everything failed for the Gentiles and our people that don't notice what this Bible is talking about, they always run to John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So I'm going to deal with it word by word. And usually when I start dealing with the understanding of John 3:16, I don't have to go no further than for God. And after that is pretty much a done deal, but we're going to go through it. But you're going to see pretty much after that, I ain't got to go no further. Okay? God so loved the world that gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. I heard so much that I know it by heart. So let's see who the Most High say he is. I don't like to use that word God because that's dog spelled backwards, and it was created, a dramatic word, in the 6th century. So now, let's see who the Most High said he was. And he is. To Moses. In Exodus 3:15. Take good notes. Because it's saying, this probably not like, others have portrayed it before. And it says, and the Most High said, moreover unto Moses through the angel that speaking to Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Most High power of your fathers, right? The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, right? The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob have sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations, right? So that's why you hear me say the Most High is the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, whose name was changed to Israel, and then I named the tribes: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. The 12 tribes. That's what we say the power of. Abraham had a son named Isaac, with a son named Jacob. And Jacob's name was changed to Israel, became the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel I just named, right? Not only that, in verse 6, he said, what? Exodus 3:6. Moreover, he said, I am the power of thy father, the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. Then Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon who he thought was the Most High, hearing that voice. But it is the angel when you look at verse 3. And verse 2, and the angel of the Most High appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush, you see. Most High always have his angel speaking for him. Always. So you see the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's what he said. He said that's his name forever, and memorial to all generations. Verse 16. Go and gather the elders of Israel together and say unto them, the Most High power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob. We're identifying who for God is in John 3:16. For the Most High, right? Who he is. Go and gather the elders of Israel together, because each tribe had elders that were over the tribes. And say unto them, the Most High power of your fathers, the power of Abraham. Because people be trying to say that, identifying him some other way, in some other name, whatever. He say, this is very important because they didn't say anything except for what he's telling them to say. That's what they heard. Go and gather the elders of Israel together. This is what the elders heard. And say unto them, the most high power of your fathers, the power of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob, appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you and seen that which is done to you in Egypt. Oh yeah. So you see it's right there. Now, you gainsayers that don't believe in the Old Testament, because you don't know the Old Testament, and you so-called Christians, let's see what the Mashayach identified him as. Matthew 22 and 31. Matthew 22, 31. Matthew 22 and 31. But as touching the resurrection of the dead, have ye not read that which was spoken unto you by the Most High, saying, I am the power of Abraham, just like we just read 3 times in Exodus the 3rd chapter. I am the power of Abraham, and the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. The Most High is not the power of the dead, but of the living. You see? But here I'm just showing you that Yahawashi himself is identifying the Most High's name, as he said, as the power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. You see that? We just dealing with for God in John 3:16. Okay. Acts 3:13. Acts 3:13. Acts 3 and 13. So if you're not a part of the 12 tribes of Israel, then Most High say he's not dealing with you. Acts 3:13. The power of Abraham, and of Isaac, and of Jacob. The power of our fathers. You see? Power of our fathers. Power of Abraham, power of Isaac, power of Jacob. That's the Most High. Luke 1:68. Luke 1 and 68. We're just looking at who they call God, the Most High. Luke 1:68. Blessed be the Most High power of Israel. See that? Blessed be the Most High power of Israel. You see that? Blessed be the Most High power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. You see? So he the power of Israel. Okay? And he said this in Amos 3:1 and 2. Amos 3:1 and 2. I love the scriptures because, you know, as time go by, I haven't done this in a while, but, you know, you have more precepts to add to whatever you have. It's beautiful. Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Most High has spoken against you, O children of Israel. That's 12 tribes of Israel. Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt. That's why I say house. That's why I say house meaning house of Israel meaning family. Family, whole family, 12 tribes, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, look what he said to the 12 tribes of Israel. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Case closed. He said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Amos 3, the 3rd chapter, the 1st and 2nd verse. He said, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Okay? One more. Let's go to Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, since he only know Israel, and that I am the Most High, your power. Yours is a personal possessive pronoun, and none else. There it is again. And you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Most High, your power, and none else. Nobody else's. That's why I say you only have known of all the families of the earth. You say, and none else. That means nobody else. And my people shall never be ashamed. And we know his people are who? The Israelites. One more, Matthew 2:6. My people, right? Matthew 2:6. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah. For out of thee, talk about a Mashayach Yahawashi, shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Come on. It's right there. It's right there. Okay? So now, so that covers enough of the Most High. I don't want to go too long. So the Most High said, for the Most High so loved. So who the Most High he loved? Who he say he loved? So we're looking at, like I said, I'm going to break it down word for word. Precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line. Here, little, da, da, da. Who the Most High say he loved? Malachi 1:1. The last prophet of the Old Testament. The Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob so loved who he loved. Let's find out. Malachi 1:1. The last prophet of the Old Testament. Right before Matthew. The burden of the word of the Most High to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Most High. Yet you say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Most High. Yet I love Jacob. Period. He loved Jacob. That's who we love. First Kings, or the First Kings. Oh, we're going to be precepting tonight. First Kings. First Kings 10:9. Just so you know. First Kings 10, chapter, verse 9. Blessed be the Most High, thy power, your power, which delighteth in thee, to set thee on the throne of Israel. Because the Most High loved Israel forever. Because the Most High loved Israel forever. Therefore may he thee king, to do judgment and justice. Say, King Solomon. So, there it is. Need more? Let's look at, because you'll see sometime in the scriptures, go to Romans. Romans 9:13. Knowing that we just read in Malachi 1:1 and 2. Romans 9:13. So the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that's the Most High. He said that's his name forever, the moral to all generations. So loved, so far we see he only loved Israel. Now Romans 9:13. As it is written in Malachi that we just read, the first chapter, the first and second verse, Jacob have I loved, right? But Esau have I hated. You see? So he don't love everybody. He said, hey, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So now we see that he don't love everybody. That's for sure, right? For sure. Now, we still are not looking at who the Most High said he loved. Okay? Romans, the 1st chapter and the 7th verse. And these words that you see in the scriptures, you can take these precepts and without a shadow of a doubt, nobody can gainsay one. Romans 1 and 7. Who's Romans speaking to? The book of Romans. To all that be in Rome, beloved of the Most High. Right? Beloved of the Most High, it says. Called to be saints. Grace to you and peace from the Most High, our Father, and our master teacher, our teacher, Mashayach Yahawashi. Our power, Mashayach Yahawashi. Because, I look at, I'm stop saying master and L-O-R-D, Salaki Mosai, Mashayach Yahawashi. Because those names go back to the definition of B-A-A-L. And the Most High said, be circumspect and don't let the name of other gods come out of their mouth. In Exodus 23:13, paraphrase. But here we see, to all that be in Rome, beloved of the Most High. So who the beloved of the Most High? Let's find out. You should know where to find this at, class. Because these are words, certain definitions I'm giving you of how to be able to define what it is that's being said so that there's no and ifs or buts about it, man. You can see it. Baruch, the 3rd chapter, in the Apocrypha, the 14 books that the Protestants took out of the Bible, but it's in the original King James 611 Bible. So it says, Baruch, the 3rd chapter, the 36th verse, who is the beloved? He hath found out all the way of knowledge, and have given it unto Jacob, who was our forefather, his servant, and to Israel, that's the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, his beloved. You see? Now show me where it says anywhere in the Bible that he loved anybody else. And see, the problem is everybody been brain polluted and they believe the hype of what they have taught them. And I won't say taught them, because only thing our people do is just regurgitate what somebody said and lies. Straight up, and not can't prove nothing. Having the Bible, they can't prove nothing. But yet and still, they'll argue with us like they know the Bible or something. They really don't know the Bible. If so, then they will be, saying it means this and it doesn't mean that. It means that, this and that. From the scriptures, not just running your mouth. Now, we're looking at John 3:16. Because they got a real heavy veil over our people's minds concerning John 3:16. For the Most High so loved the world, so we in the world right now. We didn't deal with the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He loved who? Jacob. He loved Israel. You won't find it where he said he loved anyone else. He just said he hated Esau, so you're never going to find that he said he loved Esau. In other nations, when you read Psalms, the 8th, 3rd chapter, they're the enemies and the haters of the Most High. He named them by nations. Come on. So we're going to try and get through this. So we got Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, so loved. He loved Israel, the Israelites, the world. So we got to deal with that world. Let's start at Hebrews 11 and 3. Hebrews 11 and 3. Through faith, we understand that the worlds, plural, not one world, but the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, who is Mashayach Yahawashi, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. So these are the things that you're looking at as far as there's many worlds. Look up the definition of world. There's many definitions of world. The animal world, insect world, my world, your world, Wayne's world. They even had a movie called Wayne's World, you know what I mean? You have different worlds that was created. The plant world, you see what I'm saying? So this is what we're looking at. Psalms 90 and 2. Psalms 90 and 2. Psalms 90 and 2. We're looking at John 3:16. Psalm 90 and 2. that our people are all duped. Say, before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, thou art the most high, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You hear that? The earth and the world, you see? Hebrews 1 and 2. Hebrews, the first chapter, the second verse. Let's say there are many worlds. Over 13 definitions of the word world. Look it up. Hebrews, the first chapter, and verse 2. Hath in these last days, we're in the last days, y'all, spoken unto us by his Son, Mashayach Yahawashi, whom he have appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. You hear that? The worlds. He made the worlds. Mashayach Yahawashi made the worlds under the power of the Most High. That's why when you look at St. John 17 and 5, he was praying to the Most High. He said this. And now, O Father, he's not praying to himself, for all you that believe that he's the Most High. And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory, listen, which I had with thee before the world was. You hear that? So we had glory with the Most High before the world was. Before there was a world. He created the worlds. He just said that. Okay? St. John, no. 1 John. So lucky. 1 John 2:15. Yeah. 1 John 2:15. The Most High so loved the world, right? 1 John 2:15. First John 2 and 15. Love not the world. Why would it say the Most High so loved the world when it said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world? And a lot of you love this world, and you're going to perish with this world. The world going to send you straight to hell. It's set up for that purpose. He said, love not the world, neither the things in the world. Listen, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Hear that? You love the wickedness and the evil that's in this world, the love of the Father is not in you. But all in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof. Your fleshly lust that you desire, your desires that you desire of this world, your fleshly lust. Well, he separated us from everyone else. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Understand this. He said, he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. What did verse 15 say? 1 John 2:15 say, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. You hear that? Worldly people, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Period. James 4 and 4. James 4 and 4. When you lovers of the world, you're going to see. That's why I say it's very important to get understanding. I should have went to Proverbs 4 and 7. You know. James 4 and 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? You a friend of this world, I mean, you at war with the Most High. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. Making me something different. I'm talking about all you worldly people out there. They gotta have the world. You love the world. You love this world. Say you the enemy of the Most High. You at war with the Most High. I don't care how many times you pray a day. He said, you're adulterers. You know what that adulterer is? The men that's going against the Most High. That's not believing in the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And adulterers is you women that love this world. You know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? You at war with the Most High. And Hebrews 10:31 say what? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Well, some of you think he can't touch you because he ain't touched you yet. Oh, but he coming. Believe this, he say he coming. And when he come, he's going to be mocking and laughing and bringing calamity, destruction, and all that on people. And he's going to be bringing love and compassion and smiles and styles and profiles on people that's doing what he want them to do. That's why this is instructions. This is instruction to let us know how we're supposed to be. Say you adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not? You don't know this? That the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Look at the people of the world, they're not dealing with the truth. When you hear somebody say, oh, we got to keep the commandments of the Most High. We got to keep the laws of the Most High. That's a celebrity that y'all call a so-called celebrity in this world. We got moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, ceremonial laws. I'm waiting for a win. Certain things is just not happening because they are the world. And they are adulterers and adulteresses. And adulterers in the fleshy way, men going with other men's women, women being with a man, going outside their husband, sleeping with another man. Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Make you at war with the Most High. See, definitely not talking about the world, this world we in now. Most definitely not talking about this world. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. This real. 1 Chronicles 17 and 21. 1 Chronicles 17 and 21. 1 Chronicles 17 and 21. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people Israel, whom the Most High went to redeem to be his own people. Hear that? To make thee a name of greatness and of terribleness by driving out nations from before thy people, whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt. For thy people Israel didst thou make thine own people forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And thou, O Most High, became of their power. Understand, overstand that. Just want to throw that in there. So now, St. John 17 and 9. St. John 17 and 9. St. John 17 and 9. Now, the Mashayach is saying, for the Most High so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So the Most High so loved, the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, so loved, he said he loved Israelites. Now here we go in St. John 17 and 9. What does Mashayach say here? Would he contradict himself? I don't think so. What did he say? I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, but they are thine. You know? You say he ain't praying for the world. So how you love the world? Everybody in the world. Come on. He said, I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. Isaiah 43 and 1. You say, we are the Most High's. Isaiah 43 and 1. Isaiah 43 and 1. But now, thus say the Most High, that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Jacob, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine. See? He said, we is, man. John 7 and 7. St. John 7 and 7. St. John 7, 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated. Now, why would he say love a world that hate him? Make that make sense. Why would he say love a world that hate him? He's saying the world cannot hate you, but me it hated, because I testify of it. That what? That the works thereof are evil. Once again, St. John 7 and 7. Now he's saying love the world, that he's saying the world is evil. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated. See, it hate him. Because I testify of it. He testified of the world he was in and the world we in. That's the Roman world. Same world we in now, just a Greco-Roman empire, you know, Edomites ruling everything. That the works thereof are evil. The works thereof are evil. It's not righteous. Anybody talking about keeping the laws of the Most High? It's saying you ain't under the law. You ain't under the commandments in this wicked place, Babylon the Great. The works thereof in this world are evil, he said. John 18. John 18 and 35. And 36. John 18, 35 and 36. Pilate answered, am I a Jew? Thine own nation let you know that the Edomites that was ruling the world are not the Israelites. This is what he said. Pilate answered, am I a Jew? Thine own nation and the chief priests have delivered thee unto me. What hast thou done? This is what Mashayach said. He's talking to Pilate, who was a Roman, so-called white man, ruler of Rome, of the Roman Empire. Mashayach answered, my kingdom is not of this world. Now, how you gonna say love the world? But the Most High so loved the world. He said, my kingdom is not of this world. What world was he in? The Roman world, the so-called white man's world. My kingdom is not of this world, he said. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight? Then you know, when he brings his kingdom back to this earth, his servants gonna fight. He said, deal with my servants, fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence. My kingdom ain't from here. The kingdom already prepared for us. We just got to get ourselves together. Verse 20. Mashayach answered him. Let's read 19. The high priest then asked Mashayach of his disciples and of his doctrine. And Mashayach answered him, I spake openly to the world. Hear that? I spoke openly to the world. I ever taught in the synagogue and in the temple, whither the Jews always resort. And in secret have I said nothing. He said, in secret I ain't said nothing. He said, why askest thou me? Why are you asking me? Say, ask them which heard me what I have said unto them. Behold, they know what I have said. Now, y'all might think of Mashayach I said, wait, that's pretty hard right there. He said, don't ask me, say, ask those that I taught. They heard what I said. Straight up. And when he had spoken, one of the officers which stood by struck Mashayach with the palm of his hand, because he know, he tell them, ask those that I spoke to. They know what I said. And he got hit. Saying, answerest thou the high priest so? See?